There we go. Recording in progress. Right. Fair enough. All right. So I don't have to go through then a discussion of the Ujjayi breath and how to do it, right? Everybody's got a sense of that. Fair enough. All right. So then,
We block the white here.
Pardon me?
We blocked the program that told us it's being recorded. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So fair enough. Can you see me, Yogan?
Yes, I see you well.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you got something else going on. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Like that. All right. So then let's see. Epiglottis restriction, Ujjayi. All right. So vertical spine. Let's just immediately start on our breath. Right. So first off, sit and let's just sit for a moment and let the whole system relax. Most frequently, we lay on our back and we do a shavasana for 5 minutes or so to allow the nervous system to relax. So let's spend 2 minutes here. What is the purpose of pranayama? Is to purify the nervous system and the mind. I didn't hear that. Oh, and so purify the nervous system, purify the mind, and bring down the light. All right, and with the chin parallel to the floor, you can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Start to observe your breath. So now I'm inhaling and now I'm exhaling, and watch the inhale and the exhale. Head up, Noel, head up. That's a girl. Sit vertical. So ideally, you're incorporating a Ujjayi breath into this breath right now, as you're just observing, nothing changes. It's the normal inhale, the normal exhale, normal length, although it's restricted enough that you can hear the breath. And as you're here, looking at your breath, allow yourself to surrender. Allow yourself to go within. Surrender is sort of this nebulous term. It's like, well, what am I surrendering? It's kind of whatever comes up in your life. Don't have to accept the whole thing, but you have to surrender to it to even be able to change anything. Do you notice a difference in the inhalation and the exhalation? Now put your attention on the exhalation. And without trying to take a bigger inhale, just a normal inhale, and then elongate your exhalation. I'm not asking for any bigger breath, I'm asking for a slower breath. So it starts to bring you in much more to slow this down. The mind becomes much quieter, much more quiet. Ideally, you're able to listen to your breath. Imagine on this exhalation as you're vacating that this is making room for the light, the energy to come down through the top of the crown. Let your breath come back to normal.
What do you do with the vacant space at the end of a breath?
Look at it, observe it. Question was, what do you do with the vacant space at the end of the breath? That's where you'd like to hang out, right? That's where there's no thoughts. Normal breathing. And now focus on the inhalation. So it's a normal inhale, normal exhale, and then just an elongated inhale. Not necessarily that you're trying to take a necessarily bigger breath, but that it's a slow breath, that you're really restricting it. You're restricting it at the base of your throat, you're restricting it with your diaphragm. Make sure you allow your exhalation to be normal. And allow your breath to go back to normal again now. If you're sitting cross-legged, change the crossing of your legs. So let's go back to the exhalation now. So we're going to expand not only duration, but volume. So I'll ask that we start off with a full exhalation, a normal inhale, and then exhale. And with the ujjayi breath, what you're looking to do is you're looking to be able to exhale as long as you can hear the breath. When you can no longer hear it, you've exhaled enough, right? And we'll go to the inhale as well with that. All right, but now we're only doing the exhalation. So normal breathing, and then it's a smooth inhale, doesn't have to be huge, and then exhale, long, 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 long. And then the inhale, start to increase that inhalation, but we're getting a bigger volume so that we have more to exhale. But the emphasis wants to be on the exhalation at the moment. Let it be on the exhalation. Normal breathing. So the normal breathing is giving our nervous system a chance to relax a little bit. And now we're going to expand the inhalation and let the exhalation be of its own. So we're not trying to extend the exhalation. So it's going to be exhale fully and then smooth, full inhale. But this time we're looking to really start to get an expansion of the ribs. Hold it in the top for just a moment and then exhale. Normal exhalation. Pause at the bottom and then ribs expanding to the side. Ribs actually expanding in the back as well. Normal breathing. And now we're going to expand in each direction. So the inhalation is going to be as big as you can, the exhalation as big as you can, without without a contraction of the abdominal, right, on that exhalation. So it's not, don't allow the chest to be folding forward because of how you're exhaling, right? So it's allow it to be the biggest inhale and allow the chest to now expand vertically as well, right? Chin parallel to the floor.
You can use the diaphragm with this one to push the blood level. You use the diaphragm with this one to push out the breath.
No, no. I mean, the diaphragm is what is pushing it out, but we're not using the abdominal muscles in conjunction. Whatever the diaphragm can do, fine. And when you can no longer hear it, you're finished. So you're looking for the sound. We adjust the breath with our ears. We adjust the asana with our eyes. So listen, listen, listen to this breath. So if you're having any difficulty at all with it, just look at the difficulty. No judgment of the difficult. Notice that, oh, my inhalation is a little bit more difficult than my exhale, or vice versa. So be it. Not a problem. Give yourself a slight pause at the full inhale, and literally with that slight pause, tell yourself, now I'm ready to exhale, so that it's really a focus, that the mind, the will is focused on that exhalation. And normal breathing. Notice if there's any fatigue in your body. Maybe there's excitement in your body. Notice. Ideally, if we're learning to control the mind or moderate the mind is not racing around, that it's calm, and there's a relaxation, a sense of ease in your body, in your mind. So we're going to switch to a Viloma now, which is an alternate breathing. And so we'll start off with a alternate, a pause and a periodic pause. So watch for a moment, please. So I'll start off with a full exhalation. Fully exhale, still listening to the breath. And then I'm going to ask you to 3 phases of the lift. We're going to breathe from the perineum to the navel. So it'll be inhale to the navel, and we'll pause. Same breath, holding everything. And then from the navel to the mid chest, inhale and pause. And then from the mid chest all the way to the top of the head, and pause. And then allow everything to exhale normally, and then we'll start again with that called the Viloma breath, right? It goes against the grain is what the Viloma means. All right, and on an exhale, exhale fully. And then from the perineum to your navel, inhale, pause. From your navel to the mid chest, and pause. From the mid chest to the top of the head, inhale, and pause. And Normal breathing. So we could talk about this inhaling on the way up as a devotion to that ascending breath, huh? So let's allow that to happen. So that's that active principle that's ascending, the active principle that's ascending. Exhale fully. And I'll take you through it one more time and then let you go on your own. So it's full exhalation and then inhale from the perineum to the navel. Pause there. From the navel to upper chest. Inhale. Pause. And then from the upper chest to the top of the head. Continue, same breath, inhale. And pause. Ideally, you can feel that prana climbing each chakra as we go up, as we go up. And now, normal full exhalation. All right, and at your own speed now, Viloma on the inhale. So it's try to do the 3 lifts, try to feel it where it's going, try to recognize that the chakras are being activated as we're working with our breath. As you're working with your breath, do you have that sense that you are disappearing, that that normal you that you know, that you think is you, is fading a bit? This audibleness of the breath really only wants to be so that you can hear it. So try not to force yourself to make the sound. Try to allow it to be a subset. And let your breath come back to normal again. Very likely your entire body is feeling the pranic flow, but there's a tingling everywhere. Because we've already spent way more time than we normally do consciously breathing. And now let's switch to a Viloma on the exhalation. Right, so now we've got that energy that's coming down, that quiet energy that's coming down on our exhalation. So it's a full inhale, and then, so exhale from the base of your throat to mid-chest. From mid-chest to your navel. From your navel to the pelvic floor. And see if you can't feel the prana, especially in the pelvic floor. In that last exhalation, the pelvic floor easily becomes very, very noticeable energetically. So full inhale again. And then first exhalation, first lift, if you will, is from the base of the throat to mid-chest. Pause. From mid-chest to navel. Pause. From navel to pelvic floor. Normal inhale. Hold it in at the top. And now go at your own rate. So if you feel at all stressed, your nerves feel funny, doesn't feel very good to you, go back to your normal breath. So this is much more powerful than the asanas. It deals with the nervous system in a much, much different way. And allow your breath to go back to normal. So we're going to give a try on the next go round is going to be the Viloma in each direction. So it'll be, we'll start off with a full exhale and then inhale. Hold it in at the top and then exhale. See if you can't feel that energy circulating. Feel the prana circulating in your body. Go ahead at your own speed. Start off with a full exhalation first, though. Full exhalation first, and then start your Start your rhythm. See if you can feel the ascending and descending energy, the evolutionary ascending energy and the descending involution energy. The Kundalini ascending and the Shakti descending. Do 2 more rounds and go back to totally normal breathing. And you're finished with your 2 rounds, raise your head, open your eyes. So I know that everybody is finished and content. All right, so we've got just about probably another 5 minutes maximum, something like that. So please watch. So I'm turning to the side so you can easily see me. Right. I'll ask. The spine lifts, a gentle ascension, and then the neck and head is relaxed. And then on an exhalation, bring your chin down and try to get your chin absolutely flattened on your chest. At the same time, the chest wants to lift. So from here, we'll exhale fully, and then we're going to inhale the big ujjayi breath, hold it in, and we're going to stay right here, and we're going to just hold it until it's time for you to let it go. So I'm not going to call when to say let it go. It's up to you. Don't pass out, right? All right. And so sit vertical. What? It's a good class. All right. And so you're vertical. And now on an exhalation, bow the head. So this is Jalandhara Bandha. This is a lock at the base of the throat. We're holding, we're locking the energy in. And with that chin firmly to the chest, inhale and expand the chest. Expand, expand. And then hold it in. And even as you're holding it in, the chest is expanded. You have that sense of largeness in your chest. Exhale when you're ready. Chin still down. See if you can get a deeper breath. We'll do this 4 or 5 times. Okay, let this be your last one. One more full cycle. And then go ahead. When you're finished, raise your head and just sit vertical with normal breathing and pay attention to the pranic movement in your body. We've got a lot of things cooking and moving. See if you can't feel that pranic flow. Feel that Shakti coming down through the top of your head. Allow the light to descend. And gently open your eyes and come back to this reality. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Carol. All right. Comments? Anything? Anything? Everybody's muted, so if you want to say anything, you've got to unmute yourself. You guys? she's unmuted. I don't know what that means, but I'm afraid to find out.
She is unmuted.
I already got that. Yeah. Okay. So no comments, no questions, anything at all? All right. So good enough. Kim, you survived. Were you able to breathe? Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording and we're going to take a 5-minute break. So if it doesn't work that you sign on, if it doesn't work, I mean, it will work, but you may have to sign on again is what I actually is trying to say. I guess prana has got my head. It's no longer here. So anyway, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Namaste. And yeah, I'm going to end everything.